Hi. So in the summer of 2004, when I was 6, Vinny and Paul pulled me, pranks on me along with AJ. The one then joining on the phone was Mom. Vinny friend to pranked that he was going to cut off my arm with an actual chainsaw. Uh, AJ came out with a knife and said he was going to kill him for me. Look, he was going to kill me. Then they all both said April Fools. When it wasn't any April Fools. And Paul came at me decided to drilling a power screwdriver in my head and drew some blood. And then he said April Fools. And then one time I hit Vinny in the back of the head with a piece of wood. And out on the back porch. And I said April Fools, and he says that's not funny. Vinny said that's not funny. And then Paul punched me in the back of the head and said April Fools, and Vinny says no, that's funny. And they both laughed at me because I got hurt. Because whenever Jake gets hurt, it's funny. And yeah. And AJ said in 2004, when I was 6 in the summer, that the day I did a bad thing by being born. So the day I was born was a bad thing for him. Yeah. I can't remember when exactly he said that. And also when I was in 2003, when I was 5 in the second Dover house after Ving was let in after Mom kicked Dad out, we celebrated Christmas. And I got as many presents as I asked for, except the one presents they were cold. And AJ got all the presents I asked for and all the presents he asked for. And Vinny laughed at me and said, haha, better be good next time. So I punched Vinny and kept on. No, it was Paul. I punched Paul, kept on punching because they both slapped me, so I just jumped at Paul and punched him. Then Vinny, Paul was dressed up as Santa Claus and hiding in the chimney somehow, and it looked like he came down the chimney. And so after I attacked Paul, Vinny decided to slam my back and head against the chimney and kept on punching me, and he's calling me a tough guy. I think you're a tough guy, blah blah blah. He strangled me while my head was at the back of the chimney. Then he slammed my head on the fireplace, inside of the fireplace, and he kept on punching me after he punched me because he got tired of punching me, and when my head was bent back into the chimney. I was 5 then in 2003. Then I got eventually passed out and Mom told me to go to my room. And I asked, where's AJ? And he said he's living in our room while Vinny's out to the liquor store. So he was gone until 6 in the morning. And I was opening up all the presents and playing with them. Just the ones that weren't supposed to be mine. And he says those are AJ's presents while he's beating me up. And I said, those are my presents. And he says, you weren't good this year. And I said, yeah, because of you. As he was punching me and strangling me to my head. Punched me in the head and strangled me around the neck. while my head was right behind the drawers, and then he slammed my head on the TV and kept on punching me and strangling me. Oh, and the day Vinny in 2003, him, Paul, and Rico threw away all of my old movie collection. He threw away most of my old clothes and all of my baby clothes that had like keep and all, and also my old carriage and all of my baby toys and old stuff and board games. He threw away all my board games and threw away all me and Ish's old clothes and old toys, most of which was a lot. And I took the blame for it because Vinny blamed it on me, but when AJ was mad at me for all the stuff that Vinny and Paul Rico did. That's all for that, and at some point in the second Dover house, when Vinny was let in after Dad was kicked out, I got kicked out of my room and was moved in the basement. But luckily there was TV and tons of movies. The only problem is I couldn't play any of my movies out in my room instead, because AJ wasn't allowed to share them and it with me anymore once I moved into the basement by Mom. Mom decided to put the rule down. And when I was 5 and AJ was 7, and the second Dover house when Vinny was living in there, AJ got a cell phone. I didn't got a cell phone. The only rule was that he couldn't call Dad and talk to him. That was a rule he had to follow. Other than that, he could do pretty much whatever he wanted with his cell phone. I wanted to talk to Dad and AJ, but they didn't want to talk to me, I guess, back then. So Mom and I found out his mom gave me Dad's cell phone number, which Dad said it must have been not my real number. It must have been the number that, before he had changed it due to a restraining order that Mom filed against Dad. And also, when I moved down in the basement, in 2003. This flood in the basement happened, so all the movies got pretty much wet and the TV got destroyed. Didn't got a new TV, so I didn't really watch movies anymore, but Mom and AJ blow dried them. All the movies I went, I was happy, so at the end of that, the quality wasn't as good as before. And that's the end of that story. And also, this is a different story. White House, Columbus. And yeah, pretty much everyone. Felt like Mom side family and Dad's side of the family. When I was living with Mom, and they felt like to everyone that pretty much not everyone, just almost everyone back then when I was living with pretty much my entire life, is that even Metro West, when I got in there, they treated Mom like she was the saint and I was the devil, and Vinny was a respected cop. And that's all I can remember. And said goodbye to my movie collection today, so that made me feel better. These are the letters that I'm going to send to people that owe me poetry. I haven't finished all of them. And let me think if that's it. Is that it? I'm thinking. I feel like I'm gonna be forgetting two other things. Yeah, so I'm kind of down now. That's all I can think of for now.